The chorus girls are frightened, monsieur. They can hear terrible noises from down below.
That's the Phantom Reviewer, watching his Phantom movies. He's seen so many. His eyes are now squares, and his mind is dangerously unhinged.
They say he has seen every version ever made.
They are correct.
Even the cartoon version?
Even the cartoon version.
The animated Phantom movie made in 1987 by an animation studio called Emerald City. They released a heap of cartoons back in the 80s, trying to create accurate versions of classic novels in a way that kids could understand, and the ones that I've seen seem to succeed. They managed to condense enormously long and complex stories like Les Miserables into less than an hour, yet still remained accurate and never dumbed it down or altered unpleasant plot details. So for this, the company should be applauded. What's also great is that every cartoon began with a 2-minute synopsis of the whole story, so if you're the sort of person who wants to sound intelligent and well-read at parties, you could just watch the first 2 minutes of every cartoon they released and know the basic storyline for every classic work of fiction ever made. Let's see what we can learn just from the intro. Okay, Phantom swings on a rope, kidnaps some chick.
The ghost! My God!
Some guy wants her back, tries to rescue her with the help of Osama bin Laden by the look of it. Oh, rats! Holy crap, a big fiery head! Skeletor crashes a party. Clown gets owned. Looks like the Phantom lives underground with lots of random people shoveling coal into the boilers. Carries chick to his bed, okay. And he gets unmasked. I think that's a pretty fair synopsis of the story, actually, don't you? This version is quite highly regarded among LaRue fans for being very accurate to the book. Well, it is and it isn't. Towards the end it's extremely accurate, but they still change a load of stuff throughout for no good reason, as you will see as we watch. The artwork for this movie is pretty good on the whole. The problem comes when the characters start to move. The animation is jerky, and there seems to be a lazy attitude to this movie overall. There's lots of cost-cutting methods, like hiding characters' mouths when they're talking, or showing close-ups of eyes so they don't have to bother with lip-syncing. Also, check out this opera sequence. You'll see that the camera just pans around a still image, very little movement going on. Obviously these films were made very fast, and very cheap. The writers changed characters around a lot in this one, like check this out.
It is time to rent out Box 5.
But Monsieur Bouquet, it is his box.
Okay, so now Joseph Bouquet is the manager in this one. And this scene I just don't get. There's this opera house cat that's walking around on the catwalk. Catwalks, get it? And suddenly the Phantom kills it. So here we have a random cat murder in, you know, a movie for kids. What's up with that? I can understand taking some of the more horrible elements out to make it child-friendly, but what's up with adding something that will likely traumatise them? It's like,
oh look, Mommy, a little kitty. Oh, what a cute cat. Mommy, wasn't the cat moving?
I would have thought the Phantom would love animals. They would be good companionship for him. They wouldn't even care about his face. Susan Kay's book and the Max Shell version even understood that. What did this cat ever do to deserve death?
I can't believe it.
Christine's grown 2 heads. So, as in the story, Noel listens in at Christine's door, because invasion of privacy is just another way to show you care. I think these are pretty close lines to the book, but I'm amazed just how incredibly sexual these comments come across.
I am dead. Tonight, I gave you everything.
Oh, my dear. No emperor ever received so fair a gift. The angels wept tonight. No one on earth can do for you what I can, Christine. But you must love me.
And this isn't the only scene. Check these out.
Your lover revealed himself, did he?
Be careful. He may come from behind. You promised never to interfere with me again.
Nudge, nudge, say no more, wink, wink. Christine is badass in this version. She's taking no nonsense from her stalker boyfriend.
How dare you enter without permission? You can see there is nobody here. Stop spying on me. Get out. Leave me. Get out.
What happened?
That is Monsieur Robert, the assistant manager. They found him hanging from box 5.
So now it's the manager Robert who gets killed, not Bouquet, even though Bouquet is a manager in this one, so I would have thought they would have changed Bouquet to the manager to get him killed, but they don't, they kill Robert. Oh, whatever. Anyway, Christine gets taken through the mirror to meet the Phantom.
Who are you?
As you can see, I am not a spirit or a ghost. I am Eric.
You are a man.
And you're wearing my lipstick! Overcome with horror at meeting her transvestite angel of music, she faints and is taken underground to a place inhabited only by the Phantom, rats, and a load of random people shoveling coal into the boilers, because that's how opera houses were heated back then. Actually, I have no idea if they were or not, but I always thought it quite strange how no one ever notices the Phantom when so many people work down below. The design of Eric's lair is superb. It's not at all dingy. Nice homely feel.
This is where I live.
I'm sorry, but the design of this mask is just so wrong. He's got lipstick and rosy cheeks, and a moustache. How many Phantoms have a moustache on the mask?
And you shall see.
Ah, finally, an accurate-ish LaRue deformation. Okay, he looks a bit like a monkey as well, but I'll give them bonus points for trying.
Look at me. You wanted to know what I look like? Feast your eyes and glut your soul on my cursed ugliness.
What a great Phantom voice this guy has. Crazy, over the top, theatrical,
I'm a very
pitiful as well.
good-looking I'm a kind of Don Juan, don't you know? I shall keep you here. Oh, why did you want to see me? My own father never saw me, and even my mother made me wear a mask.
At the last ball, the Phantom turns up dressed as Skeletor. Ouch! Listen to those crunching bones. That clown gets pretty messed up for a kid's film. Anyway, the plot continues just like in the book. La la, Apollo's lyre, blah-de-blah, Phantom drops chandelier, abducts Christine, Ral meets the Persian and goes down below. Oh look, the head of fire! That hasn't been in a Phantom movie since 1925. Probably with good reason, it's all a bit random, even in the book. The heroes find themselves in the torture chamber. Again, not seen in a movie since 1925 that I'm aware of.
Go back, Raoul. Go back the way you came.
We will go back together, or die together.
Speak for yourself, Christian.
Please. I have made a mask that makes me look like
The
anybody.
Phantom tries to impress Christine with his Brad Pitt mask, but it doesn't work. These final scenes are very close to the original novel, with the Scorpion and the Grasshopper, Eric letting them go, and Christine's redemptive kiss.
Oh, how good it is to have someone kiss me. For the first time, a living woman kissed me and did not die. Now, go!
Oh, and it was all going so accurately, but then they tag this silly escape sequence where the Phantom's high notes shatter the ceiling and kills him, because obviously dying of a broken heart isn't exciting enough for little kids. So, there you have it. I don't think it's as accurate to the book as people say. They probably get misled by the last 10 minutes or so, which are pretty accurate. It's a long time since I've read the book, but I don't remember LaRue's Eric as a cat-killing transvestite who gets crushed by his own ceiling. Still, they did a good job getting the main plot point into an hour movie, and if you can look past the terrible character animation, you'll find a lot to enjoy in this one.